I've been playing probably about 4 or 5 years.
Okay.
But not too much less.
Cool.
He got good about a year or two ago, I think. Maybe 2 years.
Okay. Where's he from?
Vic.
Okay, so another Victoria Falco.
Yeah. That's what they're famous for.
This matchup's pretty damn tough, especially against the best player in the world.
Yeah, and on top of that, they don't really have that many peaches. I think there's 1, maybe 2 adequate peaches in Victoria.
So it's even tougher. So you think Fess would have trouble with Quetz, and now he's playing whoever this guy is.
I think he'll do okay.
I think lasers are in order. I know he just got punished for that one, but so the way this matchup works, basically for Falco, platforms are a part of it, but you laser, you make her float at that certain height, and then basically the game begins. That she can't get hit by lasers, and then she'll come down. So that's kind of how you got to play it. And if you're not familiar with that specific situation, the matchup is it's a crapshoot.
I feel like Armada's so good with his spacing though that he can just mix up being within range on the ground.
Yeah.
And he's not going to sit there too much and just play super camp heavy when he knows he can just space around pretty much most of the stuff Fess can do.
Right. So yeah, Armada 2, he's the kind of player that because he's so good, he knows that he can outplay Fess, so he doesn't need to do the float height.
Yeah.
He can just run up, power shield, stuff like that. So what you're going to see is a lot of scrapping from Armada because he can. Right?
Because he can.
And you wouldn't think it's like, oh, Armada always plays safe. He's technically playing safe, but it's just in a way that he just knows he has better odds than Fess does in these situations.
It's just, he'll be able to react quicker. He's seen the situations loads more times. He's got better micro spacing against all of Falco's auto-cancel back airs and stuff.
Yeah, and the punish game's unreal on Falco. I think one of the only solutions you have here is slide-off DI.
Yeah.
Which I asked Armada, actually, the other day at lunch. I was like, if Peach touches Falco, it's done, right? He's like, no, slide-off DI is so good. And he was just telling me that that's the solution. Oh, big catch. He says not a lot of people do it.
It gets him back safe as well. Oh, no.
And there's a 4-stock.
Yeah.
So he also struck to Dreamland, which is an interesting play because, like,
that's typically...
if you go to Dreamland, it means you're going to camp the Peach out.
Yeah.
But that didn't happen.
It wasn't happening. Well, yeah, that's the thing. I saw Armada playing quite aggressive, staying in on his face the whole time. That probably did have something to do with the counter pick as well.
Yeah, could have been. I hope we get a more there. That's what I like to see, Battlefield. I think it's the most neutral stage in this matchup, like hardest 50-50.
So good for Falco.
You think so?
Yeah, I think
so.
so.
Well, the platform follow-ups, if we're not including Godlike slide off DI, which Armada says is the solution, I think it makes it a lot more even because the punish game is just bananas.
Yeah. And his the janky edges aren't as bad for him as some other characters.
True. Oh, you always just wait. You just wait. That's day one.
Yeah, that's just not Armada stuff. That's just Peach stuff.
That's Peach stuff, yep. That was very lucky up B.
Yeah, definitely thought he was going to get the snap. Yeah. See, I don't know if Armada got lucky there and grabbed the ledge at the perfect time, or he just knew. I think he just knew. Like, maybe that instant bear from the ledge would have beaten it, but...
So yeah, Fess is doing a good job because, like, the way it works comboing Peach is like you get a 1 or 2 piece and you want to go for the third, but you shouldn't.
Yeah.
And he's been pretty good at just backing off at the right time, but it's the other situations that are getting his stock. So we might be looking at an Ocho here. I think so. The double 4-stock. You gotta go for the dare, brother.
But that's what he's waiting for, you know. If you went for the dare, he would have hit you out of it and you would have died.
But then maybe it trades, and maybe it's 7-stock.
Nice. He had him scared and shield.
Kicks it right in the head.
Right, yeah.
The boys pop off for
happy.
that stock. That's what I'm talking about.
We're just adequate enough to get a stock off Armada.
Yeah, and not get JV'd.
Yeah.
Ouch. Nice. Okay. So I think Armada smashed you on the dare, or it was misspaced. I couldn't really tell at the time, but that's unfortunate because you should get more money off of that dare that he got.
I think he just missed the wave shine out.
Best of 3? I like that. I like that a lot.
Best of 5. Yeah.
Or best of 5, yeah.
After the first round, it's gone into best of 5.
Cool.
So, actually, I should get a bracket okay. After this. Yeah, back to Battlefield.
It's a
He
knockdown.
did do much better.
2 dash attacks and it leads into just off stage, and that's so rough. Calls him out the up air.
That's the thing. It feels like Fess has just been on edge the entire set.
So this, if he, oh no.
Tried to grab that turnip.
His, the whole stock was just like kind of a really nice example of how clean the punish game can be against Falco in this matchup.
No! No!
Bam,
Can this
11
not be
should just
Australia?
be that image of a spacey side being off the stage.
Come on, Australia.
It's every day, bro. Good turnip.
That's what life out here is like.
And that'll do it.
23%. This is looking slightly more
It's
green.
pretty rough. I mean, I think dash dancing is a play. Getting, oh no.
He's just getting baited. He's scared. He's just, every time he gets hit, he's dying. Getting power shield.
Against Armada in this matchup, every move you make counts. With like a lot of obviously high level players. And Fess, oh, another catch.
Oh,
Nice.
you know it before.
Destroyed.
Yep.
He just done a lot of stuff that Armada just, what he did counted more, you know? Every single move was just like, that's better.
He knows. We all knew. Fess knew.
Sucks.
Honestly,
okay, if
it's
that
just
was
nice
like,
to get bodied that hard
if that was like
sometimes,
Quetz,
you know?
how would he have done, you think?
I think Quetz probably still would have taken it. But
It wouldn't have been that.
it wouldn't have been, no, it wouldn't have been like that.